Little Uzi. Yeah. All right, I'm joking. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. What up? What up? What up? What it is? All right. Anyway, hold on. We gotta do our proper greeting. We gotta do a proper greeting. Ah! What's going on? This your boy Bruce Leroy. It has been about a week since the last time we streamed. You feel me? Let me pull up some shit real quick. Before we get started with today's video, which basically gonna be about covering free agency, that's all we got time for. We'll see if we'll be able to do something else moving forward. But as of now, all we have time for is NFL free agency tracker. Yeah, so basically all we're going to do is just go over the signings that I didn't go over the last video, and then maybe, if we got time, we can do that. All right? So, again, okay, so before we get started, all right, follow me here on Twitch, I'm Bruce Leroy BIH. Follow me on TikTok, that shit was distracting as fuck. Follow me on TikTok, it's Bruce Leroy BIH. Follow me on Instagram at I am Bruce Leroy. And Twitter is I am Bruce Leroy as well. Alright? So let's get into the meeting. Alright, anyway. So, what's been happening with me, bruh? So, I performed at the, I think I told y'all, talk, motherfucker. Yeah, so I performed at the book club last Wednesday, okay? So I posted on social media, and I'm not going to lie to you. The singing was fucking atrocious. Now, the verse part of the goddamn, what the fuck you call it? The verse part of my song Soulmate, which is out on all platforms, I did a good job. The hook was okay. And then I fucked up in the beginning. You know how we sing the oh. So how I start off was like I'm like oh, and then once I knew that, then I heard motherfuckers in the crowd like say oh hell no, I used to for something. I'm like my mom was like fuck, I done fucked up already. This is not good. But I had to kind of shake it off and kind of ignore people, kind of whatever. So, yeah, and then you know how my greeting is, right? For those that watch my shit, which let's just keep it really mute. But I don't give a fuck, all right? For those that do watch my shit, you know how I do. You know how I did the bowing greeting. So I asked motherfuckers to do that, or I tried to get them to do that. Motherfuckers was just looking at me like, matter of fact, yeah. They was looking at me like I had motherfucking cockroaches coming out my goddamn eardrum and shit. Like, bro, I literally just I don't know if motherfuckers thought I was asking them to bow to me like they worshiping me, but it wasn't the case. It's like, you know how motherfucking some of the Asian countries like Japan and some shit, or like Okinawa, they do the bow and shit. The same shit you saw motherfucking Karate Kid. That's how I was asking. It's agreed. I was gonna do this shit too. I wasn't asking motherfuckers to bow to me like I'm a fucking god or something. You feel me? So motherfuckers was not going for that shit. Even the person that I asked to film, she's like, Bruce. I'm like, yo, there's nothing. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. If y'all didn't fuck with it, whatever. But there was nothing that I did wrong. I wasn't asking y'all niggas to bow to me like I'm a god. I literally just it's a fucking greeting. That's what it was a goddamn greeting. So already when they did that, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of threw me in for a loop. Also, yeah, but I gotta work on singing in public. I could sing, but not on that motherfucking stage. I could. Like it was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, the shit was unwatchable. Then I performed for those that interested, Karma, which is the remix to More and More. I got that shit on SoundCloud and YouTube. I fucked that song up for two reasons. One, I forgot a couple of words, especially on the second verse. Two, I was actually singing too loud because I couldn't fucking hear myself. So I thought by me increasing the volume, I overcompensated. And I listened to that shit back, and it was fucking terrible. Munyon was also House Street. That's the early 2000s joint. We rocked that shit. So we didn't start off great. We finished strong. Okay. Uh, so right now, the next challenge for me moving forward, I have to get better live performing, particularly the singing. I think if I could, well, first off, I need to get comfortable. Period. Just like the same way if I'm in a room with some shit and I'm dancing, I'm doing whatever. I need to do the same thing when I'm on that stage. But that's just gonna come with time and experience. So I'm definitely gonna. I can't wait to, get started with that. Yeah, but honestly, thinking about on stage, if you didn't know me or you didn't know the music I make, you would have thought I couldn't fucking sing. And I don't blame him because my singing was dog shit. Like, honestly, I look back when I say, well, you went in, you didn't have no auto tune on there, you didn't have your backing track, so we had it like a little bit apart so I could say some of the ad libs and have like a little breaks between the breaths. But realistically, I pretty much went in straight cold. So if I fucked up singing, which I did, y'all heard it, and if I didn't memorize some of my lyrics, y'all heard that shit as well. So yeah, I mean, we got to do better singing. So I before I get up out of there, or before I go to my next show, I have to really work on singing in public in front of people. Because I tried to hide that I was nervous, and I don't think I did a good job of doing that, and I think it took a toll on my voice. And also, the crowd on some bullshit. Like, bro, we had a motherfucking performance. Like, yo, listen, I know y'all don't know me, but I didn't ask you motherfuckers to bow to me like I'm a god. That shit threw me in for a loop. I'm like, my nigga, we in a fucking performance, right? We here to like, yo, like y'all. I know y'all don't know me, but fuck, like, goddamn, like, participate a little bit, shit. But it's all good. It is what it is. You can't tell the crowd what to do. They're either gonna do it or they not, and they didn't. And it is just that just is what it is. I don't give a fuck. If I do it again, then it's just if they ain't fuck with it, they ain't fuck with it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But most likely moving forward, I'm probably gonna wait until after the performance. That way, I might can get people to really like, okay, cool. You earned that right. But again, what I asked for wasn't fucking wrong. Just niggas just gotta pull up their ass. So it is what it is. But yeah. We finished strong. But the first time out. And I ain't gonna hold you. You know what part really fucked me up? Because I was trying to look straight ahead. And maybe it's a good thing I couldn't fucking see the crowd. All I saw was this bright ass light. And then I couldn't really move like I wanted to because it was like cables everywhere. So my brain was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what do I do now? Because when I try to move a little bit, I can feel like, yo, you know what? You about to bust your ass. So just stay in one place. And then my dance moves when I was like, I'm stiff as fuck right now. What the fuck? But yeah, so overall we not bad. The ending, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was on some Kanye shit. I was like, yeah, make sure you grab the opportunity with two motherfucking hands and don't let nobody taste it for motherfucking. Oh, Ronnie McLeod, he commentating now. That's what's up. But yeah, so I was like, yeah. What the fuck? What did I say? I was like, yeah, they knocked me for 6 years. And I was going crazy at the end, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was on some Kanye. Like, really, I'm being myself. I'm not trying to be like Kanye, but like the rant was Kanye-esque. But I'm being myself. I'm not trying to be like somebody else. You feel me? But yeah, we got work to do. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Dead ass. I didn't even want to fucking post it. I only posted it because it's like, okay, just, and I didn't give a fuck if people hated it. Some people even gave it a like. I'm like, why y'all like it? This shit is ass. I wouldn't even, like, mind you, nigga, I be watching my own shit, and I'm telling you, I that performance was fucking hideous. It was not, like, the singing aspect of it was not good. Very fucking mediocre. I did all right with the hooks. I did okay with the, what the fuck you call it? The hooks was cool. And what else? The hook was cool. The verse was cool. And then the ad libs at the end. Oh my fucking god! I've scrolled on Soulmate. Like, so it's like, give me your time, let them hear it. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So that wasn't too bad. This how I was on the stage at the last ad lib. And my brain is like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh shit, I done fucked this up. Oh yeah. I saw, nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I can never look at that fucking Giveon shit and laugh never again. That shit was that bad, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. And this shit happened because he was using auto tune and somebody fucked up his auto tune. I don't care if you can sing it out. When somebody fuck up your auto tune, they put it in the wrong key. Anybody gonna sound bad. Nigga was like, whoa. Matter of fact, fuck if you gonna put that shit on. Give y'all, I fuck with you. I'm sorry, but auto tune. I'm sorry. I can't talk about nobody because I was ass. Like, you saw the first time it was solid, but then when I got to the motherfucker, it was ass. Yeah, I was stiff as fuck too. That was me on the stage. I swear on my soul. No. Do the full fucking what was that? All right. You see, was it really the mic? Hey, it ain't really his fault. Like I said. Oh shit. Oh my god, I can't fucking breathe, my nigga. But yeah. I'm talking about fucking Charles Story. Yeah. Nah. But yeah, going back to what I was saying. That's how I sounded. His shit happened because somebody fucked up his auto tunes. His auto tunes in the wrong key. My shit happened because the nerves got the best of me and I just fucking suck. So I gotta go back to the drawing board. You feel me? Like, I'm my biggest fan. Once again, if I could even sit and watch that shit, you know it's fucking bad. Yeah. So I got some fucking work to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like how I did the first time when I just sung that note, I gotta do that shit in the what the fuck you call it? What is that shit? I gotta do that on the stage the next go round. By the way, what happened to motherfucking Patrick Beverly? I feel bad for the guy, but you know that's what happens when you like. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he let him. Let me see something. Could I pull it up? This was fucked up on all occasions. Let's just watch this real quick. So Patrick Beverly got kicked off his own podcast, and that's not a diss, by the way. I'm just saying what happened. Yeah. So we're gonna watch this real quick. It's only like 2-3 minutes.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
I ain't gonna lie, Breach with a bald head is like really throwing me off.
Like, hey, dog, you done brought me round.
To be honest, sometimes I actually have no idea what's going on until I open Monday.com and boom.
Surprised a little bit, right? Actually shocked a little bit due to the fact that this show was the Pat Bev pod with Rome less than 6 months ago. So I get a call, right, through this whole process, right, this whole case process, right. I haven't been able to like really post anything with Barstool, you know, just until everything was over with. Dave has done a phenomenal job being communication wise, right, allow me to still be with Barstool, but you know, basically until I get my, you feel me, like come back when you're not hot type of vibes. And I understood it. Feel me? Like I was there when his kids got baptized, you know. So like, excuse me if I feel some type of way, right?
Damn.
Not from Barsu, just from the homie. This was the Pat Bev in Rome. We got 200.
Now, real quickly, that's on everybody. That's on everybody. I'm just keeping it real.
78,000 subscribers together. We got a YouTube plaque together. You feel me? So like,
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna add this caveat too. People came for Patrick Beverly. Nobody came for them other niggas. I don't even know them other niggas' name. Nobody comes for them. People come to Patrick. Number one, Patrick Beverly was a great defender, and people come for his personality. Nobody, and also people come to watch him because he actually played in the NBA. He has experience. Nobody comes to watch some other fucking whoever the fuck the rest of the co-hosts are. Nobody comes to
this
watch him
my
for that
dog.
reason.
Like I thought, like, you feel me? This is my dog. So I hit the group like, yo, you know, I'm back, boys. I'm ready to work. You feel me? Like, man, stuff is past, man. Y'all been holding down. I'm ready to get back to work. Ron reach out to me, man. I know you glad this is over. This. I'm like, all right. So okay, when do we start? And then they go quiet, and I'm like, they like, have you talked to anybody? I'm like, talk to anybody? Like, I talked to Dave. Dave said, have I talked to y'all? I talked to y'all. Y'all tell me, have I talked to somebody else? So me and Dave get on the phone. And Dave, shout out to Dave too, man. Solid dude since day one. Like from him finding me into where I am right now, media wise, he's been a phenomenal, right? I talked to Dave, and Dave hit me like, yeah, the guys wanted me to reach out and tell you that you know, they want to keep going how the party is now. You know,
Nobody's watching that shit. Nobody's watching that shit. Eventually, mark my words, that shit's gonna get canceled. Nobody comes. No disrespect. Nobody came for them. Nobody came. I'm keeping it real. Nobody. We watching that podcast. We there for Pat Bev for the reasons I just aforementioned. We not. That shit's gonna be canceled in like fucking. I'd be surprised if it lasts past 3 months. I'm keeping it real with you.
3 months, and they want to, you know, just keep that going right now. And I'm like, what guys? Like, what guys are you talking about? Like, he's like, the guys from the pod. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Like, why hasn't, you feel me? I'm talking about producers. Like, I'm talking about I got people who produce the show currently. I had them sleeping on my couch in my house, bought them beds, have my chef cook them meals. Like,
I'm keeping it real with you. I am not doing a fucking thing for anybody. And it's like, really looking at certain situations, and not just this, but there's some other shit too that I ain't gonna say out loud, but if you know, you know. I'm not letting motherfucker just crash my couch if I don't know what type of person you are. And like I said before, you don't get to know a motherfucker when shit is agreeable and y'all see it. Y'all get to know a motherfucker when shit goes down. It's about to go down. But nah, on some real shit. You get to know a motherfucker when like shit is not really like copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Like that one time you say no, or the one time you don't see eye to eye. Pay attention to their behavior during the altercation and afterwards. And that's gonna tell you everything you need to know about a person. It's not gonna be when, because obviously, unless you're just a straight piece of shit, there's no way in the hell you're gonna show me what the fuck I keep stuttering for, bitch. Unless you're a bad person or just a despicable human being, you're not gonna show me your bad side off rip. You know what I mean? Because reputation is everything, and even piece of shit motherfuckers know that. So
I still ain't heard from them. Excuse me if I feel some type of way, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. You feel me? I'm wrong a lot. But I'm a real dude, so y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not for feeling this type of way.
you're
Say,
not.
Dave, why are you telling me this? Like, why ain't nobody from the pod like telling me this? Yeah, they told me to reach out to you, right? And I'm like, okay, so it was told to me, right? Even though we have a contract, right? I don't know if you feel me. If I didn't like a teammate, I just couldn't stop working with the teammate because I didn't like the teammate. Again, that's not how it works contractual wise. So, um, yeah, man, we just trying to find a way to kind of navigate through all this right now. So, yo, it's Big Ant.
But yeah, like it's fucked up. That's why you trust nobody. Don't listen. This is what we gotta fucking start doing. Bring back earning trust. Bring back earning privileges. You're not sleeping on a motherfucking couch if I don't know who you are on a morality level. I don't know how you are when you get mad or shit don't go your way or you and I not seeing eye to eye. We gotta start going back to making motherfuckers earn our niceness. What I mean is, I'm gonna give everybody respect that you're supposed to do. But when I overextend myself, you gotta earn that shit. And I'm not gonna just fucking give it to you because like we gotta really start making motherfuckers earn going above and beyond for because I'm telling you right now, these motherfuckers out here are snakes, and the reality situation is, particularly in a fucking entertainment industry, son of a bitch, in a motherfucking entertainment industry, it's a lot of snakes. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that just take and take and take. And what they're doing is, without you even realizing it, they utilize you as a step stool. So when they elevate you, you thinking that, oh, okay, at least I'm gonna get gratitude. No, they're gonna try to find every motherfucking way to take what you got and completely X you out the equation. That's how they operate. It's fucked up. Shout out to Patrick Beverly, but yeah, at the end of the day, trust nobody and always have a backup plan. You're gonna start your own shit, make sure it's yours. So that means you're gonna have to put the money behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if anything happens, you have to do something really, really bad or completely immoral, and it has to be proof in order for the fans to basically say, all right, fuck you, we done with you. You know what I'm saying? Rather than a Fortune 500 company pulling a goddamn plug out, and then now you don't, whatever your situation is, whatever your source of income is, it's over with. You feel me? But yeah, let's go over free agency real quick. This is not gonna be that long of a stream as much as I thought it was. I dead ass thought Kyle Allen retired. We talked about DJ Moore already. Connor McGovern got extended. They got Bradley Chubb. That's okay. D. Alfred. I forgot. Was he? Oh, he played for Atlanta. That might be a good pickup. They got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. That we did not talk about. You know what, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. What? They got Geno Stone? That might turn out to be a good thing. You never know. They extended Tyler Bass, I guess. I don't know. Geno Stone, I did not know he was back. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, they definitely made an effort to really help out their secondary, for sure. Chauncey, I'm not worried about him skill-wise. It's his attitude going to make, because honestly, I never seen a Buffalo Bill act like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And it's not a diss to him. Obviously, y'all know how I've rocked with Chauncey, but I never seen a Buffalo Bill player, past or present, ever act like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He definitely going to make that defense better for sure, skill-wise. Whether or not his attitude is going to mess with the team, I don't know. So Malik Willis is a Miami Dolphin. Oh, I have to. There was a fucking. We gotta talk about this shit. The Broncos gotta have the stupidest organization in football. So, Jalen Waddle, I think when he is healthy, he's a top 10 wide receiver in this league. But the problem is, he's rarely ever healthy for a full season. Rather than if the Broncos had this much motherfucking capital they wanted to give up, just give up your first round pick. I'm being honest with you, y'all could have traded for AJ. You could have traded for AJ Brown. If you really didn't want y'all shit, y'all could have traded for AJ Brown, dog. So they gave Miami their 30th pick, fucking dumbasses. Their 4th round pick, their 3rd round pick, and so they had 2 4th rounders, so 111 and 130, 3rd round pick at 90. What the fuck? Oh, wait, time out. So the Broncos got Jalen Waddle, trade along with it. Wait a motherfucking minute. Time out. I gotta go look up the. Why did I do that dumb shit? Jalen Waddle trade details. Broncos are so fucking stupid. The Denver Broncos acquired Jalen Waddle and a 2026 fourth round pick. The fuck? And then they gave up their 30th pick, a third round pick, and a fourth. What the fuck? What is up with the them niggas is on fucking angel dust. What the fuck? Like, how? Jalen Waddle is not even a top 10. What the fuck? This some shit if you were going to acquire, let's say, what's a good example? I don't want to say Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua is probably worth at least 2 first-round picks. I'd say Jordan Addison? No. This will be good for somebody like Malik Neighbors. Maybe. And that's on like the lighter side. Maybe somebody like Malik Neighbors. Maybe. For fucking Jalen Waddle, who rarely ever stays healthy, if you really wanted to give up that much fucking capital, just go get AJ Brown. The fuck? Go get AJ Brown, dog. If y'all, and here's the fucking crazy part about this whole situation, dog. You just got out of salary cap hell with Russell Wilson. So that Miami Dolphins wide receiver room is fucking empty. It's like going inside of a house and you just moved all the goddamn furniture out. Like, this makes no fucking. This is an overpay, my nigga. Like, yo, just go get AJ Brown and get this shit over with. I dead ass. If you were willing to give up a first round pick, a third round pick, and a fourth, bro, I would have took it. I would have dead ass took it, dog. I would have dead ass took it. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here, son? So you're willing to trade for a fucking injury riddle, and Jalen can play, but he's not healthy. So we don't know how long his body's gonna be able to recover, or is his body gonna be able to last through the injuries? Like, what the fuck is it? This shit is stupid. And y'all were bitching about AJ Brown. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later, cause he been doing some shit that's just kind of like rubbing me the wrong way. Pause. Okay. So let's go back up. Some other shit we didn't talk about. Oh yeah, they got Joshua Uche, who used to play for us. Anybody else? They got Tutu Atwell. He's actually a good receiver. Jalen Tolbert. He used to play for. I think he was on the team last year. Don't quote me on that. The Dolphins might be really fucking bad this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might be like this year's version of how the Jets did last year. Elijah Vera Tucker, I think I taught. Solid pickup. You know, you always could. He's a veteran offensive lineman. Romeo Dobbs, we talked about already. Kevin Byard. Jets got Geno Smith back. That's interesting. I already talked about the bullshit franchise tag for Breece Hall. Talked about the Mario Davis already. What the fuck? They tried in exchange for a 2026 7th round pick. Oh, that's actually it's not bad. Miami cleaned house though. Tyler Huntley. Trade. We talked about the rescinding the trade. Jonathan Allen. Oh, they got Jonathan Allen from the Commanders. That's a step in the right direction. I ain't peeped that. Anything else here that's worth talking about for the Browns? No. Pittsburgh got Rico Dowdle. That's a great pickup. I think I talked about the Michael Pittman shit. Jack Driscoll. He used to play for Philly. So they was able to keep Cameron Hayward. I mean, Pittsburgh must be really fucking bad because for a veteran, just imagine for a second, Eagles fans, just imagine if motherfucking, what's a good example? If Brandon Graham was demanding fucking Will Anderson, like, I don't know if Will Anderson got paid yet, but he's gonna get he probably will be the highest paid defensive player in the league when it's contract time. But that's like Brandon Graham. What Cameron Hayward did with Pittsburgh was like, and again, I know Cameron Hayward is one of the more productive players. I get it. But after a while, once you a vet, you've been in the league a long time. I mean, you telling me that, like, loyalty don't mean shit? Like, you get paid millions regardless. So unless you fucking living above your means, it don't make sense. Like, why are you trying to gouge the goddamn organization for everything they got? Consider the fact that was he drafted in Pittsburgh? Let me see. Was he drafted by Pittsburgh? I'm not sure. You 36 years old. Why the fuck are you asking for top? Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever. Sebastian Joseph Day. Jamel Dean from the Buccaneers. Sante Samuel. They got Jaquan Brisker with us. That's a good pickup. Anything? They gave him a big ass bag for one. I mean, Danielle Hunt is worth it, but for 1 year. Oh, they got Reed Blankenship, which again I'm not a little sad, but not too sad. Cause again, like what he does is low key replaceable. He's just not good enough. Gonna miss him, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Quan Treadwell. I thought he retired. If I'm not mistaken, he used to play for Minnesota. They got Westbrook Akine there. He played for the Titans for a long ass time. Cam Taylor Britt. He used to play for Cincinnati. What else? Trubisky's on there. Got Wan'Dale Robinson. Sean Franklin Myers. Got Solomon Thomas. They really been trying to stack up on defense. They're not really trying to hook my boy up, but hopefully they'll do better in the draft. They're not really trying to hook my guy up, man. Oh, they got Jermaine Johnson from the Jets. That's cool. Yeah, it just seems like they try to beef up that defense, which I don't like. You gotta love Cam Ward, get some weapons in, man. Sam Ellinger. He used to play for Texas, college. If we signed J.K. Dobbins off for a big-ass injury, I'm surprised. Little Jordan Humphrey re-signed. That's a good one. The Bengals, the Broncos are such a stupid-ass organization, bro. Justin Fields, my boy on A. Andy Reid gonna get my boy right. And if I'm not mistaken, what's the old boy name? Eric Bieniemy back to OC, so I like it a lot. I already talked about the Kenneth Walker and how happy I am. Kelsey just literally signed a 3-year. I mean, this is a little bit of an overpay. Just a little bit. But you know what? Fuck it. It's the Chiefs. I'm an Eagles fan at the end of the day. Connor Hayward. His name sounds familiar as shit. I just don't remember where. Jalen Naylor, he came from Minnesota. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if Brady pulls some motherfucking strings over there, but the Raiders is looking real nice. They're looking real nice. On both sides of the ball. They're doing a really good job in free agency, for sure. The Chargers are they're not doing a fucking thing on free agency. Nothing, son. Nothing. Just sitting on their fucking hands till it turned numb. Probably broke a knuckle or two. I don't know. I still don't understand how they got Howell. Matt Hennessy. I think he came from Atlanta. Brandon Aubrey. You're going to have to pay him. It is what it is. They got Patrick Ricard, used to play for Baltimore, the Giants. Calvin Austin. He's a free agent that fast? Wasn't he in Pittsburgh last year? Oh, they got Darnell Mooney. You know what? I kind of like it. They got Isaiah Likely. I like the moves they making. I do. I like the moves. They got Tremaine Edwards. Greg Newsom from Jacksonville. We got Andy Dalton for a 7th round pick from Carolina. I actually like it. You got a proven vet who he can step. If anything happen to Hurts, he can step in. And maybe McKee may stay, maybe he's not. Either way, Andy Dalton is definitely he's more than capable of stepping. Dameon Pierce, I don't really like the pickup, and here's the reason why. I think we need to give Will Shipley a shot. I think he can play. I think the injury kind of set him back last year. And I think if I'm not mistaken, A.J. Dillon went to Carolina, so good luck with him. I think I even spoke about it on social media. I think everybody overhated him. I think the injuries took him out. He wasn't able to get adjusted to the team. He didn't really get that many touches. And Tank Bigsby just fucking went way above. I always knew he was a good player in Jacksonville. I didn't know he was going to be that fucking good. But, yeah, Dameon Pierce, I don't know why we made this pickup. I really don't. And I don't like what's going on with – we got Marquise Brown, who I talked a lot of shit about in the past for being washed up. He actually did he proved me wrong. So, he's back with – hey, shout out to him for what the fuck call it? Shout out to him for sticking up for Jalen Hurts. I like him at wide receiver 3, especially – and I think it's a good signing because – in case Darius Cooper isn't good enough to get wide receiver 3, you got somebody who's more than capable of playing that role. I like it. Calcaterra re-signed. Man, you better learn how to motherfucking block, boy. Dallas Goedert got re-signed. Yes, sir. And shout out to Dallas Goedert, man. See, this is what happens when you create a great culture because now motherfuckers want to stay here. Shout out to Dallas Goedert. You feel me? Jordan Davis, shout out to him. He got his extension. I think we talked about that already. Arnold Abakidi from I probably fucked up his name. I'm not gonna try to say it right. He came from Atlanta. He's an edge rusher. Jonathan Jones, good pickup for depth. You know what I'm saying? Tariq Woolen, I already talked about that already. So we re-signed Marcus Epps. I like that a lot because he played really, really good for us in that the later in the year. Braden Mann. Getting inside, I mean, he's one of the best punters in the league, bro. All right, Mariota got re-signed. They got Rashad Wright from the Buccaneers, the Commanders. They re-signed Trey Lance. They're not doing a fucking thing, bro. Van Jefferson, I think he came from the Rams. Chiguzuma, I don't know what his fucking name is. And they're not doing shit, bro. They just bare minimum ass shit. Amik Robinson might be good, maybe. Bears. Khalif Raymond. He came from Detroit. I know who he is. Good guy for depth and good special teamer. They got to get a new center. I think they center retired on him. It's not bad. Kentavious Street. His name sounds familiar. I don't know where he came from. Devin Bush. I think came from Pittsburgh. Went to Michigan for college. Kobe Bryant, I like that pickup for. I think we talked about it already. I'm gonna say it again. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Cam Lewis' name sounds familiar. I don't remember where. Bridgewater with the Lions. Pacheco, we'll see. Greg Dorkt, I don't remember his name. Tyler Conklin, names sound familiar. I can't put a face to it though. Not bad. Sky Moore from the Chiefs, I remember him. Javon Hargrave. It's a good pickup. Zaire Franklin. So, not bad. Kyler Murray to Minnesota, I love this move. In case J.J. McCarthy's not good enough, you got a guy, first pick of the draft, mobile. I think Joshua Dobbs really showed what Minnesota needed. And Minnesota just kind of ignored it. But you got a guy who's really good outside the pocket. I just think for him, and Carson wants to resign, I wouldn't, if I ain't gonna lie, if I was Carson, I would not come back in this motherfucker. Maybe nobody else was offering him a job. But they was beating the fuck out that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Kyler Murray, yeah, I like the pickup, especially if he had an opportunity to start. Ooh, that's all I gotta say. Ooh, ooh. Johnny Hecker, the punter, I thought he retired, but whatever. Tua Tagovailoa, Jahan Dotson, Zacchaeus came back. I'm surprised Zacchaeus came back. That franchise tag don't fucking sit. Yo, let goddamn Kyle Pitts. I said it already, but let him go, dog. Azeez Ojolari, dope. Christian Harris, sounds like a 1 year deal. Oh, the elephant in the room. So Sidney Brown. So the Falcons received Sidney Brown, a 2026 4th and 6th round select. So do they say what the actual picks is? Hold on. I said okay. Sidney Brown trade details. Sidney Brown. Because we swapped picks. We actually got better. This was actually low-key a robbery. Sidney Brown trade details. This was actually a robbery. Because he's more or less a special teamer and not really a proven star. It's a robbery. So we just swapped. Why don't they fucking say what it is? Okay. So Atlanta, Sidney Brown, 122 and they get 215. We get the Philadelphia Eagles get 114 and 197. That's robbery if you ask me, yo. Howie Capone. That's what I call him. That's what I call him now. Kenny Pickett, AJ Dillon, John Mechie. Not bad. Jalen Phillips, that fucking traitor. They got Isaiah Simmons, Lloyd. Hey, Carolina making some moves. It's going to be up to Bryce Young. They got Travis Etienne. Got Noah Fant. Solid. Nothing crazy, solid. Got Kenneth Gainwell. Alex Anzalone from Detroit. Detroit in the house. They're going to need a draft corner. For sure. Tyler Algier came from Carolina. He's on Arizona now. We got Gardner Minshew. Matt Pryor, trash ass on there. They got Isaac Samal. I'm surprised they let him go because I think he was a Pro Bowl last year. The Rams re-signed Tyler Higbee. Got Trent McDuffie. We talked about that already. Cameron Curl. You know, light work. Bad. They got Mike Evans and Christian Kirk. We did not talk about the Christian Kirk thing. I like the moves that the Gold Diggers are doing. The Gold Diggers are definitely, you know, they're leveling up. They're going to all the steakhouses and shit to try to get him a man. That's awesome. Shaheed. Jack Smith and Jigba just got a big-ass extension, well-deserved. Class act, and he can play. But like I said, you got to throw some bows. You got to let motherfuckers know you ain't no bitch. You got to throw some bows. That's all I'm saying. Throw some bows now. Yeah. Anything else I would like to talk about? This was a flag football game. I'm telling you, right, Brady, goddamn, I ain't gonna lie to you. Brady can still play. Brady could do, honestly, somebody might call him. He might pull it. Oh, he can't because he's an owner now. He was mad, goddamn, what the fuck? He did some shit with Mike Vrabel where he vetoed a trade. Yeah. He stopped Max Crosby, I think, from going to the Patriots. I think. That was cool. Anything else I would like to talk about? Anything else in sports? Oh, by the way, we might have to end this here. But shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole for making it right with Cameron. Because I'm going to talk my shit, and I criticize him. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to J. Cole for making it right with Cameron. Finesse 2 times going crazy on the internet. I ain't going to lie. He's kind of have like a career rebirth in a way. White people acting black and using the N-word. Why the fuck they put Blake Griffin up there? He's black. He's light-skinned. What the hell? Oh, this shit right here. Leonard Fournette on Manuel Acho. I'm gonna have a quick opinion on Manuel Acho. I don't really like talking about this guy. Oh, Kenyon Martin checking that goddamn what's the name, bro? We got about 5 minutes. He said, we already talked about it. He said, nah. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I was surprised he didn't do nothing. But, yeah, real quickly. So, the K.I. Martin shit was hilarious. You don't have time to listen to that. Let's go listen to,
You want to know why we created this backpack for a Formula 1 team?
Matter of fact, fuck it, because we don't have that much time. Hey, I ain't finna hold you. Well, actually.
Fight. For over a decade, backpack company...
Listen. Listen, I'm trying to keep my mind clear. Emmanuel Echo. Was he a starter?
No, he wasn't a starter.
So, for context, Leonard Fournette and Jarvis Landry got a podcast together. They talk about Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, he was a bench player.
Yeah, 100%.
It says 33 tackles in your career. It says he started 2 games.
In his career?
In his career, out of every NFL analyst they have, he has the weakest resume.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I would like to watch like at least a bigger portion, but we gotta go. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't, and it's my last time talk about it because literally, what the fuck I'm gonna do? This is what he wants. He wants motherfuckers to talk because listen, this is what people gotta understand. Marcellus Wiley gave us the game on Emmanuel Acho already. For some odd reason, we keep missing the memo. That's why he do these random ass sneak disses to other podcasts and he keep targeting Nightcap for no fucking reason. He keep doing these random ass shots and these sneak disses. And not even sneak disses. He just keep randomly dissing motherfuckers because the reality situation is like here's what annoys the fuck out of me. He's supposed to be one of the goddamn what the fuck you call it? He is supposed to be a former player. So he's supposed to know how the media likes to twist and pull things and try to create false narratives and try to spew bullshit. He does the same fucking thing that he's supposed to be against. Now, there's some times, especially of recently, where I look at man out to be like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. And I said this before, I said it again. I'll say it again. Emmanuel Acho will say some shit that makes sense one time, and then we'll follow it up with in the next coming weeks with 3 dumbass things. So he keeps talking about fucking Jalen Hurts over and over again. He even dissed Jalen Hurts again for no fucking reason. Like he put Jalen Hurts, I forgot what the fuck. Oh yeah, Marquise Brown was on there, and Marquise Brown, salute to him. I definitely talk my shit, but he an eagle. I gotta apologize and stand back. You feel me? But he talking about, Jalen can sling the ball, which he can. I think last year he kind of took a little bit of a dip with the deep ball accuracy, but overall, he's one of the best deep ball throwers in the league. Okay? So, Marquise Brown was Hollywood Brown was talking. Then he just randomly just start fucking sneak dissing. He was like, you talking about Patrick Mahomes? Mind you, I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. That's my favorite player of all time, past and present. Y'all know this already. But look, I can't stand his ass because the only purpose of you getting on a sports platform is you played the game. You have an area of expertise niggas like me don't have sitting on a motherfucking couch. Why don't you utilize that to report the news? You don't have to fucking lie and clout chase to be entertaining. Just because you make up bullshit or you say dumbass or you make up dumbass takes does not make you fucking entertaining. Just because you have fucking terrible ass takes don't make you fucking entertaining. It just makes you like a fucking clown. And on top of that, bro, you played in a motherfucking league. So you know how the media likes to spin and say dumb shit. So why the fuck would you know firsthand and then go and do the same shit that media members who never fucking played a sport would do? That makes no fucking sense. So at the end of the day, Marcellus Wiley already gave up the game. I'm just having something to talk about. I don't want to talk about Emmanuel Acho on the fucking channel no more because Marcellus Wiley, again, he gave up the game already. That's why when he says this dumb shit about Jalen Hurts, I don't even fucking react to him. I'm just talking about him now because it's my channel. I say what the fuck I want to say. By the way, real quickly before we wrap up, y'all niggas be crazy and say y'all could do that on my motherfucking platform because I curse motherfuckers out. I'm like the male version of Cardi B. I'll curse y'all motherfuckers out in a heartbeat. Y'all be telling grown ass people what to say on a platform. Like, they grown ass people, son. They can say what the fuck they could talk about what they want. If they want to talk about some shit like 50 times in a row, You ain't in no control over that. Ain't nothing wrong with saying, like, you know what, can we talk about this, or can we, you know, there's a way you can ask without demanding. Y'all niggas be in it. I heard Philly 500, they was to talk about some shit, and somebody was in his comments talking about some, can you not talk about, like, who the fuck, boy, I cursed a nigga out straight up. Y'all couldn't do that on my motherfucking platform. I curse y'all asses straight up. Like, I don't play. Y'all get too comfortable trying to tell grown folks what the fuck to do, and that's not y'all place. If you don't like the content, you can voice your opinion respectfully, or unfollow motherfucker, unsubscribe, whatever, or mute me, block me, whatever the fuck you gotta do to feel better about your goddamn self, go ahead and do that. But end of the day, I'm out of here. Peace.